everyone. This Pebble. And welcome back to the first stream in a week. How's everyone doing? Are we all well? You sound soothing with life, Pebs. No, not at all. Not at all. This is my morning voice. This is my morning voice. Rabbit Boy, congratulations for 3 months in our community. That's your emoji updated to the little heart eyes. Pebbles girl, you need a throat lozenge. See, Lazzy, thank you very much for sending 5 memberships. That's awfully kind of you. Let's see, Scarlet Gremlin, welcome to our little community. Chilling with Holiday, welcome to our little community. Well, this is an interesting name. Nevaru, welcome. Chaotic Lunar, hello, have a good time here, I hope you enjoy it. And Dracoboy, hello. Finn, congratulations on 4 months. It's quite the achievement at this point, Lord. I think that's probably the longest I've seen. I hopefully have my name legally changed today. Well, best of luck. Tell us how it goes. Tell us how it goes. I'm going to move that asset over. The thingamajigger thing. Where is it? This thing. Yeah, I'm going to move it over. Lost it, haven't I? I need to do a test thing of it, won't I? Simulate. Gonna simulate somebody giving £1 million. Tipped. $1 million. Oh. Yes. Now, why can't I grab it? Why can't I grab it? The scene. Nope. Oh, it's not fun. I want you told. Why won't you do what you're told? You're very, very frustrating. Event tipped amount. Amount $5 million tipped. I drag this. It's going to drag the entire scene. Fantastic. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay. Yeah. Because why would that work normally? No. Of course. Oh well. Bugger it, eh? Hello, original Alcury. Alcury? I hope I said that right. Ah, I have freed the thing, the widget to move. I'm gonna get another $5 million tip, so I can drag this more into the center. There we go. Very good. Oh, this is a very good stream. $10 million in the first 15 minutes. Yes. Yes. Oh, I amuse myself far too easily. Nova, congratulations on being a Proud Pebble for 4 months. I think that's the longest as well. For the Proud Pebble. Let's see. Yay, 4 months. How was your week so far, Pebs? Any pumpkin spice lattes yet? I don't think they're out. I went by Starbucks yesterday on the way home from work. Didn't see them. Didn't see them at all. I'm very sore about that. Very sore. But we'll, hopefully we'll see an appearance from them. Not I'm going to complain. But yes, today we're going to be playing. Traveller's Rest, expanding the inn again, and tending to customers and being all nice and sweet, caring, and not at all getting angry at them. I have some nice tea here to warm my throat up. Pebs, have you been dealing with the lovely heat wave? I have. I have been working in the lovely heat wave. I've been working on it. It was warm, especially under a tree canopy in the forest. It was about 23, 24 degrees for us up in the Highlands. Very warm, but it was lovely. I was sweating. I was dripping like a knackered fridge. But it was worth it. Definitely worth it. Anyway, let's get into the game. 29, no, 23, 24 degrees C. Pebs, how do you feel about the online censorship drama as of late? I can't talk about that because Daddy Government is watching, and Daddy Government, I love the government and I love everything about the government, and I am very happy, everyone, and I do not wish. I am not depressed, and I am not. I am very well. If you hear that Pebbles ASMR commits suicide, I didn't. Daddy Government, please, please, I promise I will be good. I will be good. I will not complain about the shitty fucking act that you've put in place that requires me to put in my credit card if I want to visit certain sites. Anyway, I mean, what sites could that be? That's why I use a VPN. Use a VPN. Use a VPN. No, it's you can see what the government are trying to do with the Online Safety Act. They're trying to protect the youths by making things age tested. However, it's when it starts to the blanket censorship comes in, and there's websites that have been classed as adult sites because there may be support groups for people going through traumatic events, or certain aspects of or elements of Reddit, or what have you. Like when it gets into that, because it's not the government don't have the manpower to go through it like go through the internet with a fine tooth comb. They often misclassify websites. So there's been things where websites that were not meant to be classified as adult content and were actually necessary tools like support groups and websites for like trans pages, etc. Like message boards that they've been classified as 18 plus, and people have been locked out. It's grim. It's a grim state of affairs, but thankfully one that I don't want to get into because it doesn't really affect me, But I suppose they say at first they came for the farmers and I did nothing because I wasn't a farmer. So it's all fine with me saying that. Danielle, welcome to Proud Pebbles. You really started me down the rabbit hole there, didn't you? Lizard says, Daddy Government makes me want to light something on fire. What do you mean I have to put in my ID and location to access Wikipedia? Yeah, exactly. Well, there's an old footballer called Nacho Novo, who played for a football team called Rangers in Scotland, up in Glasgow, and everyone has just been using his ID and his face to get by the Online Safety Act. So Nacho Novo has been active in about 3,000 homes across the UK, all across the UK, on the internet, looking at all sorts of interesting things. Yes, because it was definitely Nacho Novo. There's always a little bit of it shaking off the cobwebs whenever I get back into a game like this, isn't there? Always a little bit of me remembering kind of, what way's up. And what the controls are as well. What are the controls? I for inventory, right, that's going to be interesting. Okay, so we have... Yeah, we have this... So we can make sausages. We can make sausages. Oh dearie me. Rabbit Boy, thank you very much for the Starbucks gift card. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's brilliant. That's very good. Thank you. I'm gonna use that as soon as the pumpkin spice latte comes, and I'm gonna credit you. Thank you. Nell, thank you so much for the new webcam. Oh, thank you for the gift, or enjoy the gift, Big Tartan Man. Thank you, Nell. I'll make sure to use that on the Discord calls so that my face is more visible. People can see me better. A Alpha Uniform Tango Echo 3 Alpha Sierra Mike. Welcome to Proud Pebble. Sorry, I just got no idea how to say your name. No idea. Grilled steak. Oh dearie me. Right, so what time is it today? It is 8:15? Yes, 8:15. Right. Hello, Shitten. Shitten? How do you do? We need beer. We're completely out of beer. Don't know how we've managed that, because we're quite good for spirits. I think we can actually probably stop making spirits for the time being. What I would really like to do is I want to get rid of this bloody juicer and get a second vat in. Hi Pebs. Hi Akiko Lee Yokohama. A very fun name to say. What am I lacking then to make my beer? Make my beer. I need ale yeast, which I have, and I'm running out of aroma hops. Interesting. And I believe, if I am not mistaken, which usually I am, that we have... Yes, we have the barrels going. We've got some beer going in here. We've got some beer going in here. We've got some beer growing. Growing? Yes, I am growing beer. We have some beer growing in here. Well, Pebs, you'll be very proud of me. I poured the perfect beer from the tap yesterday, not more than half an inch of foam. Love to see it, Lazzy. Love to see it. It depends on the beer. You know, some German beers are all head, no body. I never understood that personally, but apparently it's a thing. Right, so we need some more barrels. Pebs, have you ever tried pumpkin pie? I haven't. No. No. And yeah, you're right, you're saying that it's not something that's normally eaten in the UK. But I know of people that have eaten it. A pal of mine's mum makes it all the time. I just refuse to eat it because it looks bogging. And I don't really like pumpkins. I am not a take me out to a pumpkin patch kind of fall girl. I am a give me a pumpkin spice latte and wrap me up in a nice warm blanket kind of fall girl. Aye. Hey, we need grain. That's what we're missing. I knew we were missing something. I knew we were missing something. Right. Open. We'll put... Oh... Oh, sod it, we'll put it in here. Right. There. That'll do, won't it? That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Are you aware of pumpkin spice cocoa? No, actually I'm not. Or cacao. Cacao! Right. So this is what we've got so far. Very pretty little inn rooms, you know. They're basic, but they do the job for now. But we don't have enough money to finish putting a door in here for one, and also for aye, so we don't have enough room for putting a door in, or a chest here. Or a torch in here, actually, for that matter. Or a torch in there. I'm really not doing very well here now that I think about it. Pebbles, you're in my headphones. God, I am in your headphones. I'm in your ear. I'm in your ear. I'm in your ear. My morning voice is excessively annoying, isn't it? It's very, very scratchy. Very scratchy. It's a pain in the arse to teach with it. Everyone goes like, "Oh, can you speak up, please?" I'm like, "No, we try to." Sorry, Mr. Pebbles, I can't understand a word that you're saying. We're doing good for food, aren't we? Doing good for food. Like an onion. Like an onion. There is literally no difference between us. Why are you being classified as different vegetables or different ingredients? Ingredients, different items. You silly sausage. I'll tell you what, we'll do a spirit bar then for a bit, won't we? A bit nervous to start college again. Well, you'll be fine. Just can't I say that? I was gonna make a joke about showing dominance. Right. But I had another friend of mine up camping with me this weekend. Another friend. We just combined tents, and I was like, "I'll treat you, mate." You know, he happened to be up there whilst I was teaching, and I was like, I'll bring out all my bougie camping stuff and all my old oilskin cowboy bedroll and oilskin tarp and spirit burner and all that stuff. And I was like, "I'll treat you, son. I'll treat you." And he lives in the city. He's quite a big city liver. And I think he's kind of his experience of camping, because I know him through the military as well, and his experience of camping, our experience of camping in the military was very sort of shit. It was all eating gloopy rations and getting up every few hours to go on stag or fire guard, as the Americans call it. So he was quite pleasantly surprised when obviously he did it with me that weekend, because he turned around to me and he went, "I'll be honest, Pebble, that's the best eating that I've done in months." So he's like, "I live in a city, I've got like, you know, a bunch of takeout places on every street corner, but it's all like pizzas and pastas and carbs and not really satisfying eats. Whereas with me, he had two venison steaks for his dinner, with half a bottle of whiskey each, and then we had some smoked mackerel, which would just be tinned mackerel that I smoke, for a sort of supper, along with some beef jerky, venison jerky, sorry, and then for breakfast, 3 big fat Cumberland sausages each, and scrambled eggs, and a cup of tea. So he says to me, that is the best eating that I have done in a long time. Did got the princess treatment. They did indeed get the princess treatment. Let's see. Let's rent guest room 2. Why is guest room 1 not available? Well, we'll haggle anyway. Yeah. Yes. Damn. Oh, what a pile of shit. Right. Okay. You only have spirits and food available, so it's going to be quite a heavy night for all of you if you're starting drinking at, what, 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Ba 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 ba. You think I deserve to have a boyfriend? What kind of question is that? Treat yourself or value yourself, but also a weird question to ask a random person on the internet. But short answer, sure. Slay. Pop off, queen or king. Let's see. Dearie me, a wee catch on my throat. Are you being spoiled, Bear? Oh, fantastic! Yes, we've got a few PC funds. You've got Anime Lily in our community. She's funding her dog's medical treatment. You've got Bear who's funding her PC. You've got myself who's obviously going ahead for the next bit of land auction when it comes up. Yeah, so a lot of good causes there. You've got Lazzy, you've got Finn. So make sure you go and have a look at them if you have the time and are so inclined. La da da da. Why is this room unavailable? Because there's no torch in it. That's why. Because I'm a melon. I'm a sausage. Oh, 2 sausages apparently. Clean, 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 clean. 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 And then this guy's gonna talk shit, and we're just gonna quite calmly, wapa, bitch. Nicki Minaj. La da da da. Live is for everyone else, not for me. Suffer, Finn. Suffer. Some wine, some vodka. Pebble would be a great bartender. Probably not. For the same reason that I would be a poor drug dealer. I would take from my own supply. No, if I was a bartender, I would never get any work done. I would constantly be having a little tipple. I'd be having a little tipple. Take one for yourself, pal. Thanks very much. No, I didn't mean right now. No, 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 no. You've offered. Right. Here we go. Sorted. Shittens disappear angrily up into the top room. Oh well, no real loss there. That cat just won't leave or die. I haven't watered it in like a year. It just will not go away. Never asked for this cat. Right, okay, brandy. Oh, yes, yes. No, you dick. Stop rubbing the fucking table and put the fucking... Oh, my Silas is useless ever since he lost his eye. He's got no depth perception. Dick. Sorry, that was aggressive. I'm not aggressive, I'm calm. Hello everyone, I'm so calm. Look how calm I am. Gaze upon my calmness. What drink do you want? Vodka in the room. Right. Let's bring the vodka up to the room now. Pebbles, your streams always make my day. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Hey you need to calm down or I'm gonna hit you with my broom. La 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 la. Go. And serve one to your cell. It's your cell! I wish there was a way to put the candles out without having to remove them. You know, 'cause it's a bit of a pain having to replace them. Hello, shitting. You have not been watered in a long time and yet you still carry on as if your existence is purely to inconvenience me. La 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 la. There we go. Shitting, you are absolutely fuming. What is going on here? Why are you so angry, Shitting? What bothers your little fluffy head? Wine is needed for the room. Okay, wine. Right. That gonna be enough? So one, and that. Yes, very good. Very good. Right, we will do final orders at 12:30, just like in Scotland. Right. I have to leave, got to work. See you later, Pebble, and love you people. You aren't fooling us, we all know you work from home. See you later, Nell. Just say that we smell and you don't want to be with us, just be honest. There we go. That's last orders. We can unclench now. The work is done. Let's fill that up. Fill up the vodka. And then fill up the brandy. There we go. Very good. Right, okay. Let's take a little look-see, shall we? Is there anything that we can do right now that will realistically provide any meaningful benefit? No. Beer, aye. So we've got the blue beer. Is that? I really don't know what to do with that. I don't know. Right. We will double check the food as well. Aye. Okay. No bad. No bad at all. That's fine. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Let's head to bed. Edo's plugging merch again. Oh yes, very good point. Thank you for the reminder, Edo. We're actually almost out of the limited edition Pebble mugs. There is like 3 left, I think. Maybe a little bit more than that, but there's not many. That's the point. There's not a lot of these mugs left, so if you want them, now's your chance. I could have sworn that we picked up a handful of wheat seeds, but did we no plant them like? Did we no plant them like? Maybe no. Wall torch. We need nails and a wooden pole. Give me a pole. Yes. There we go. La da da da. Bear, thank you so much for the shelving unit. I'm gonna stick that in my garage straight away. That's so kind of you. Thank you. And oh, Nova gave $1 towards that too. Thank you so much. And Anonymous gave $3. Thank you so much. Finn, thank you for $10 towards the Helping Hand Fund. It's really sweet of you. Lordy, feeling the love today, so I am. Feeling the love today. Goodness gracious me. He's looking forward to more Tomb Raider on Thursday. Is it Tomb Raider or is it Thassalophobia? That word, Thassalophobia, Thursday. What is it we're doing again? Because I can't mind. Peps, did you put new stuff on throne? I did, and 3 items are already gone. Spooky that, isn't it? It's Tomb Raider, Peps, yes. Very good. I have a confession to make. I have cheated you all. I went back and I did another playthrough of the new Tomb Raider game on survival. You know, like the higher difficulty, the one that's harder to do. And I got a little bit further than we have in our game so far. So I've decided that we're not going to do the 100% achievement run on the game that we're playing. We'll just go through the story and have fun, because unfortunately, I maybe have gone a little bit into that into the other playthrough. Just a tad, you know, nothing too excessive. Maybe just like 40% of the way through the entire game, getting all the collectibles. I'm sorry, I lied. It's 45. No, I'm sorry. It's 50. I'm 50% of the way through the game, and I've got all the collectibles for the first, like, all the areas at the start of the game. I'm sorry. It's a sickness. It's a sickness. It's such a fun game. I mean, and I feel like the Uncharted games are apparently just like that, but there's no way to get them on PC, I don't think. But yeah, it started off small. It started off with, like, you know, I'll just catch up to where I am, and then it was like, oh well, you know, I'll just explore this new area so that I can get good content for you all. And all of a sudden, you know, I was like 6 hours in, and I'd managed to get like all the collectibles for like all the areas so far. Uncharted is available on PC. Oh, Pebs, do you play Warfare 4? No, I don't actually, but I'd give it a go, whatever it is. I'm a simple man because Lara Croft is very pretty and very competent. Nothing sexier than someone who's competent. Anyone who works in a group project will tell you that. Anyone who pulls a weight in a group project and you end up looking at them like the Lego Batman, like Love Eyes thing. Right. Let's see. I want a second fermentation tank. And I want... Can't get another keg. Bollocks. I want... another small chest. That'll have to do, I suppose. Just making me. I need to make more Lara Croft fan art. No, you're fine, Lassie. Thank you anyway. Would never ask that. Right. You, Leah, give me all of your rye, Bobag. What a lovely little child. Right. And we're going to need some leeks. And then we'll get some lentils. We'll buy that. Right, what do we need? What do we need? White beans, turnip, sunflower, spring onion, sugarcane, soybeans, potatoes, chickpeas, rye, grains. I suppose we'll just go for a bunch of rye at the moment. Rye it is. And then we'll get some jewel hops. And some... Well, actually, what hops do I currently have? I use jewel hops and I use aroma hops, so I'm going to need some jewel hops then. Right, we'll swing by the woodworking and see kind of what's... Don't you like soy, Pebs? I like soy sauce. That's about it. Aye, I'm a simple man. I did not mean to do that, I just wanted to shop. I've already got all that stuff, I don't need any of your pittance of things. Oh, hello Petra, oh hello Petra. I mean, hello Petra. Yes. Right. Basic irrigation system. Actually, we don't need any of that. Sorry, Petra, you're a bit useless at the moment. Let's go to this woodworking guy. Oh, we're in the slums a little bit now, aren't we? I feel like I meant to be here, did I? Interesting. Pebs, how's it going for the next episode of the Lighthouse Keeper? It's going well. Merrick's lines are done. Just need to do my own. The modulator that I use to kind of change, like lower the tone of my voice a little bit, to make Merrick's voice, is being slightly fucky, I think is the correct term. I have not seen this place before. I can't believe it. Where could you have gone? Oh, Jackie, I hope you're safe. Welcome to the Burrow or Animal Rescue Centre. Oh, take shitting! Take shitting! He has a bad habit of running away every chance he gets. One of our cats, yes! We can't just leave the animals in our care. Take shitting! Take shitting! Take him! Give me a dog! Give me a dog! A black and white cat. I can roll shitting around in some mud and turn him black and white. Oh, please take shitting. Right. What can I buy for 34? I can't even afford a candelabra. Wow. I can get a cat bed for shitting, but I won't. What else can I get? Literally anything else. Anything else. Mortar and pestle. Rag. Hmm. Hmm. Find Jackie within the city. Pebble, the famous cat hunter. The famous no, famous puss. No, I can't. I can't. Ah, yes, I remember when I was a lad. My friends and I would spend many a drunken night out hunting the streets of the city for pussy. Can't fucking say that. Right. Right. Oh, look at them. They're gonna kiss. That's so cute. Right. Anyway, I'm hunting for a cat, everyone. Get your minds out the gutter. I am getting a cat. Hunting a cat. Behave yourselves, okay? This is a PG stream. Don't have any time for your filth. Don't have any time for your filth. This is the woodworker, isn't it? Very good. Pebs, you prefer kitties? No, I'm a dog person. Wholeheartedly a dog person. Don't like cats. I think cats are bastards. Sorry, it's not nice, but it's just the way things. It's the way it is. Don't like cats. Cats are bastards. And I will die on this hill. But everyone in this server's or in this stream's like good because you're about to. I'll buy a simple stone lantern. Why not? There you go. I've bought something from you. Oh, it's a recipe. I've not even bought it. I bought the recipe for it. Right. Yes, exactly, Bear. I'm also quite allergic to cats. I was allergic to dogs when I was a wee bairn, but I just kind of exposure therapied myself, you know, being raised around big dogs my whole life. Hey you little... See, cats are bastards. Come here, you little shit. Where'd they go? Where the fuck did they go? I hate cats. I hate cats so much. Oh, you little bastard, come back here. Ah! Bear says, I want a dog so bad. I want another dog. I want another dog. I've had 8 dogs. Practically all my life. I want another dog. I want to get a dash hound and call him Bono. Wee baby Bono. My best pal was a cockapoo called Coco. I didn't pick the name, unfortunately. But he was my best bud, and he died. He died. Oh God, coming up for 2 years in December. He died right before Christmas. The selfish bastard. And I want to get another one. I want a new wee best pal. Like, I don't want a dog that's like a big sort of working dog. I don't want one that, you know, because I've got I don't need another one. I want a wee useless dog, you know. Because my wee boy Coco was you know, cockapoos are small dogs. They don't really do very much. So if you get one of those dogs, it's not to do anything. It's just to have them as a pal. So I want a dog that just their sole function is just to be there and be fluffy, not to, or furry, you know. They don't have to actually fulfill a purpose. Because all my dogs are my besties, they are. But aye, Coco was a special wee bairn. You know, he was my best bud. Where is this cat? Where is this cat, man? What is going on? Donde está el gato? Do you know what? I'll just return back and be like, yeah, cat's dead. Sorry. Nope. Okay, he's not in here either. ¿Dónde está el gato? Joder. Pinche cabrón. I'm getting mice soon. If I get a grey one, you'll name it Pebble. I love that. Aha! Cat is here. No, the cat is here. The cat is up in the tree. I see. Get out of the way, you two. Just go and fuck. I need to get to this cat. I see the cat. If I had a mop. Get down here. Ha! New quest available. Bring Jackie. Speak with Ness at the burrow. Right. Spent all day in the rain looking for this little thing. How did it go? Any sign of Jackie? You're here. Would you like a little shit as well, but ironically called shitting? I'll do a 2-for-1 deal. Why don't you adopt one of our cats? Absolutely not. I already have a cat. If you need a feeder, a bed, or a toy, just ask me. Not only are they very cute, but I don't want a cat. Take my cat. I'll get a dog. I'll get a dog. Helps animals at the burrow find a new home. Nincompoops. Very, very good. Wait, Marcus? That's a man? Are you wearing a kilt, my friend? That's very good. Oh, you're wee lovers. That's cute. That's cute. You look like a moderately powerful Dungeons and Dragons game master. Oh, you see, my princess. Oh no. Sorry. It's awful. Actually, I need to Google if I can get rid of it. Hang on, I'm actually gonna Google. Can I get rid of the cat in Traveller's Rest? You cannot get rid of the cat in the current version of the game. Right, fine. What the rest of Woody's voice? Well, you see, kitten, I am somewhat of a celebrity in the Dungeons and Dragons scene. I'm kind of a big deal around here. I keep the order. I run the table, the realm. Oh, dearie me. I'm sorry. I'm sure people that actually play Dungeons and Dragons are quite well-adjusted people, and I just give you some amount of shit. And I want you to know it's all completely unfounded. Right. There we go. Very good. No, don't open. Don't open. No, don't open. Lord, that was a fright. Hello, shitting. Cannot believe that I'm stuck with you for the whole entirety of this game. Ah! Oh, I've already got one. Fuck, wasted money. I've wasted money. I feel very annoyed by this. Very perturbed. Did you just say the word re? Yes. Yes, I did. Damn, that... Can't say that. Cannot say that. Right. How do I make my nut bar? Another thing I probably shouldn't have said. How do I make my nut bar? I need my nut. I need nuts and honey. I need honey before I can give people my nuts bar. Right. Okay. Why am I running upstairs? I shouldn't be running upstairs. I should be running outside. Nerd. Nerd. Right. Let's see. What seeds do we have? 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. And then we will go ahead and install this little gem. And that'll do us. Two gold you need, right, I see. Interesting, okay. Interesting, right. Now I thought I bought the ingredients for the stone thing, but apparently not. Apparently not. 1 skill point. Let's see, what do we want? 10% earnings. Oh, 15% earnings from guest rooms. Yes! We've upgraded our lodgings. The inn is growing. Everyone's spamming nuts in the chat. Love to see it. Aha, I see the folly of my ways. How could I have been such a fool? Very good. Can I place these all down here? I cannot. Why not? Why can I not place you down here? What a load of shit. Right, okay. New plan. Very good. Very good. There we go. That's a more efficient looking, more cramped, perhaps, looking kitchen. That'll do nicely. Does it use up all the fuel in this shit? Oh, it does. We empty out all our fuel. Such a pain in the tits. Right, damn. Okay. Well, we need malt from rye or corn, which we can make now. It's fine. Better go to bed actually, it's 2 AM. Oops. Holy Pebs, your audio should be coming out in the next 24 hours, by the way. There was one that I had to finish off because it was taking a bit of time to get the script loaded. And I had to reach out and contact the individual and ask for the script, and yeah, so I wanted to do it in one big batch like I did with the sound bites. So, Holy Pebs, your audios are coming out in the next 24 hours. Thank you very much for the pumpkin spice latte. Whoever that was, anonymous. It says you changed this like I suggested. By the way, Starbucks says August 26th. Yes. Look, thank you for the $25 towards the Helping Hand Fund. Wing! Thank you so much for the contribution towards the BioLite camp stove. This is really cool. How did this work? Also, hi Pebs, how are you? I have no idea. It's gypsy magic. But essentially you put burnable materials in and you start a fire, and it somehow charges this like combustion-based generator. So you can charge your phone, you can charge your Garmin, you can charge whatever you need. Really, it's very good, very very cool. I had my eye on it for a while, so thank you very much for that. Thank you, Wing. And somebody's given me their real name because PayPal does that, but thank you very much for the $25 on PayPal. PayPal is also very good as well for direct transactions. Aye, very much appreciated. Thank you very much, everyone. How does this work? Pebs, fuck if I know. Exact gypsy magic. It's gypsy magic, it is. Right, beer is done. We can put in this load of beer now, and the vodka's done. That beer's not done. This beer's done. Very good. Why are you not stacking? Evie's draft. Lager. Ah, because I'm a dick. That's why it's not staggering. Right. Or stacking, even. Because I'm a dick. Right, okay. Pibs, I regret to inform you that Gypsy is in fact a slur. It is not a slur. There's no way that Gypsy... I think you're having me on. Like, what's it called? What do you call it? Quasimodo. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Hunchback of Notre Dame. What's it called? The main woman for that was a gypsy. It's a slur. It is not. It is not. Romani is the proper term of... You're having me on. You're pulling my leg. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. What about the travelling gypsy circus then? Is that... You're all having me on. You're just doing this because I'm old. Right, okay. I'll Google this then. Is... slur. Though not racist or a slur, gypsy is used in a derogatory way. Therefore, it is rude. Haha! Google! It's like calling Highlanders chookters. So if it's in the same vein as calling a Highlander a chookter, then does nobody know that? Does nobody know that Highlander? So you call you got Ouija's and you got chookters. Chookters are people who live in the Highlands, and Ouija's are always people from Glasgow. I love how everyone's still debating this. Well, either way, we won't say it again then. If it's whether it's rude, whether it's whatever you want to say, we won't say it again. But gypsy magic is a well-used phrase down here. You know, for something that's like very, you know, you've got no idea how it works. Black magic would be another one. I'm American. You're lucky I can find Scotland on a map. Exactly. What about the city we do not speak of, Edinburgh? Edinburgh is the English embassy of Scotland. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. No, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. You say wizardry. Oh. That's a bit boring, is it not? Witchcraft. Witchcraft is so basic. I think of Charmed. If somebody goes witchcraft, it's like we are the Charmed sisters. It's like, no. Where's the originality? Come on, you can all do better than that. It's all just a bunch of hocus pocus. That's what, now we're getting it. Now we're getting it. Exactly, Nell. See, you're getting it. Whenever somebody mentions something about computer technology and they say, how does that work? I'm like, yeah, it's magic. Doctor Strange shit. No, we're talking about magic, not medicine. Isn't Doctor Strange the guy from Batman that runs the asylum? The bald guy. Isn't that Doctor Strange? A boot. Oh, interesting. Yep, from Batman. See, I knew I was right. Right again. See, all of you come in here try to correct me because you think, oh, Pebble's old. We can get away with giving him a bit of a ribbon. Nah, proved you all wrong. I am right. I am correct. You cannot beat me. I am one boomer that will not fall for the telephone scam. You are not my rich Nigerian prince cousin. I will not fall for it. I shall not enter my credit card details. I've not won your dodgy lottery that I definitely do not remember entering. Dr. Hugo Strange, exactly. Am I not right? Is that not who Dr. Strange is? Thank you, Nil. Doctor Strange is also a wizard from Marvel, played by Benedict Cumberbatch. Right. I don't watch Marvel, so that might be why. Don't watch superhero movies. I think the last one I watched was probably Batman vs Superman, with Ben Affleck in it, and it was just about as disappointing as I expected it to be. think Peps has early onset dementia. Now, hang on. I can do this, right? Because you Americans love getting offended on behalf of everyone else. Isn't that technically ageist? Are you assuming my age by saying I've got early onset dementia? Why can't I just have regular dementia? That's ageist. Check your privilege. That's young privilege. young privilege is definitely a thing. Or it will be a thing in the next, 5 years. Wait, Pep, so you haven't seen Batman with Robert Pattinson? I think I've seen clips of it. But no, I've not seen it. Pep's playing the no reverse card. Yeah, exactly. Like, do I understand? Do I understand it? No, but can I use it to wind you all up? Yes, therefore, I do understand it. You've told us you're 25, so it's progressing rapidly. Touche. I did not put on my Monday morning bingo card at 9 in the morning that I'd be getting called racist and I'd be bitch slapping you all with the facts and being like, well, actually I could do it in the Rasmosius voice. Well, actually, you'll find that it's derogatory. It's not really. I am feeling very smug right now. Kevin Conroy, what a man! What a man! I love Kevin Conroy. Love him. What a man. He was my childhood. He really was. Kevin Conroy was the man who, whatchamacallit, voiced Batman, for anyone who doesn't know. How do I know that, but I didn't know who Doctor Strange was? Oh, I guess we'll never know. We're calling this Sweet Victory, aren't we? There we go. Sweet Victory. And then... can I copy and paste this for ease? I can. Brilliant. Kevin Conroy was the Batman we needed and didn't deserve. Yeah, exactly. I'm not afraid, Crane. Oh, chills. Take me, Kevin. Well, Lizard, Lizard, actually, you're wrong, because Google told me that you're wrong, so I believe everything that I see on Google. So, I think you should shut the fuck up. How'd you like that? Huh? Because Google's never lied to anyone before. Lizard. I can't even look at your name without thinking of the lizard. Lizard, 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 lizard. Does Sherlock exist in the Batman universe? What? Hey, Peps, quick question. Did you mean to put that stuff up on Throne before the stream? Yes, you told me to, Lazzy. You told me to. You said to do it. You said to do it today. Lizard, 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 lizard. Peps, have you seen the lizard stripper meme? No. What the hell is a lizard stripper meme? What in the hell even is that? Honestly, sometimes I feel like a stroke victim dealing with this community. I love you all to bits, but like... sometimes you frighten me. Right. Right. Okay. But another costume dancing to Somebody Come Get Her, but they replaced the word stripper with lizard. I don't approve of that. You kids should not be watching stuff like that. Rots the brain, you see. It rots the brain. You need to go outside and play hopscotch and bulldogs and rounders. Back in my day, we didn't have stripper lizards. Kids nowadays, they don't understand what hard work is. It's all stripper lizards and such. You just don't appreciate the simple things anymore, do you? I love it. I love it. But Pebbles, you go outside every day and you still have brain rot. Yes, Jip, that's an occupational hazard of being with all of you. It's too late for me. It's too late. There is no, you know, PPE, like protection equipment. There is no equipment that you can get for anti-brain rot. It's just thrust upon me. Emma says, Pez, we should consume it out of spite to daddy government. Now, I like daddy government. I am a very good citizen, and I technically, by having more than 1,000 or 10,000 followers on YouTube, I am classed as an influencer, therefore a political figure. And I want to say that daddy government has never done anything wrong, and that I love daddy government, and that I'm very happy and content with my life, and I have no intent of going anywhere or doing anything. So if you hear in the papers that Pebble was found swinging from the rafters, I didn't do it. Back in my day, you had bubble TVs and had to listen if someone picked up another line when you're on the phone. Yeah, or they shouted at you to get off the internet. I'm in my influencer area. You can't the Homestuck. What? What is not Homestuck? Let it die. Homestuck? What is Homestuck? People clap twice if you're being held at gunpoint. Oh dear. Lads, thank you for the $10. Today, while teaching the 6th graders, we played a game. We tied a balloon to our leg, ran around and tried to pop everyone's balloons. Interesting. Very Cain and Abel, you know. Attack your fellow man, pop their balloon. See, you couldn't do that in a Scottish school because there's always be that one kid that ruins it for everyone by like throwing the scissor, you know? Like, I'm gonna pop this guy's balloon from a distance. I don't see anything that can go wrong with this. Did I just use scissor for an individual scissors? No, I throw a pair of scissors. Would a scissor not just be a knife? That's a good question. If you said I have a scissor, would you think that I meant I had one individual pair of scissors, or that I had just half of a set of scissors, aka a knife? Peb was the kid that threw the scissors. No, I was the unlucky one that usually caught the scissors to the back of the head. Luckily, I've got a head like a melon, so it's alright. Do. Right, okay, plenty. Do. Right, let's go down here and throw in some of our beer. Sweet victory. We've got a bloody just a random amber ale sitting there. Because that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Of course we had to muck it up somehow. Great bloody joke. Okay. La 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 la. I quit mainstream school because somebody mauled me with a pair of craft scissors. What is up with you Americans? Just bizarre stories. This is when I find out it was actually in like Slough, England or something. Wagwan, my G. Put up your hands and empty your coin purse. How dare you, I'm an Australian. Oh, that's fine. Of course you guys would do that. You're all just Britain's criminals. And not even the good criminals, you're the ones that got caught. What do you want? I hate the initial rush. I hate the initial rush. Right. Why is somebody getting so... They've literally just gotten in here. How have you got the bandwidth to be so aggressive, you giant sausage? Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a lizard. Did I do that right? I think I did that right. I did an internet. Funny Pebble Man, do you know what Homestuck is? I do not. I do not. Whoa! Selena, when you do, when you feel, when you think you could do anything. Selena, thank you so much for the $50. It's so much money. Thank you. That's very sweet. It's your first ever super chat on this on the live stream. So, congrats. Woo! Lovely. I actually panicked. I was trying to make your name bigger there, like so I could read the full thing, and the only option it gave me was put you in a timeout, and I thought, oh god, if I do that after you've given me, like, thanks for the money, now enjoy prison. Very good, thank you very much. Somebody come get her, she's dancing like a lizard. I think I'm doing an internet now. I feel hip, trendy. Right, okay. We'll stick you in guest room 1. You have rented your first room. Remember that guests usually leave their rooms for the day in the morning. When they do, you or your employees can come in and clean. Oh wow, so you're like a long-term renter then. Vodka. Vodka, loda vodka. Employees meaning Pebble. Precisely. Precisely. I am not but a government hooker. Well, no, that's in real life. I am not but an innkeeper's hooker, a customer's hooker, which I suppose is just a regular hooker. Now I think about it. Vodka, vodka, loda vodka. Permanem, babachem de fashtatim. Government hooker is insane work. I do not claim to be politically correct, nor do I claim to be particularly intelligent. I am I am a more palatable version of your boomer relatives that you go, okay, people, and you try to say to them, you know, you can't say that, or that's out of pocket. Back in my day, I used to get all the fat girls, all the fat bitches. Oh, love it. Love it. Right, what am I doing with just with my life in general? What am I? It's a Monday morning and I'm doing this. What am I doing? Respect all career paths. Argus, Pebble, as a sniper, and I know he wants to transfer, it's very hard to imagine him being quiet, because when he misses a shot, he just shouts, FUCK! At the top of his lungs. Oh, I've got a new kind of, like, annoying thing that I do now. Which is that when I'm, like... when I'm at the range, so I'm not a sniper yet, I need to go to sniper school. Right now I'm part of the parachute regiment. So that's airborne rangers. That's the American equivalent. But I'm going to transfer out and go SNIY, which is Scots DG, and then transfer from there, or do sniper school from there. However, when I'm at the range as a hunter and competition shooter, for some reason, the pufferfish sound comes to my head whenever I miss a shot. So I'll fire, and it'll, you know, and I go, oh. Just to myself, really quietly, and apparently not quietly enough though, because I now have started to do it whether I hit the shot or not. Like, you know, because you control your breathing, and then you fire off the shot, right? And you fire off the shot, and then you breathe out whatever air's left in your lungs and whatever, and you reset. Now, as soon as I fire off a shot, regardless of whether I hit or not, I go, oh, and it's really starting to annoy me. Because I'd like to think as well, like the last thing that a deer hears before I floor it. I don't want this thing to be like, you know, oh, and like that's the last thing it hears, you know. Right, room occupied. Some poor deers scroll, you know, just strolling through the forest. And bang, searing pain in its side. It drops, and as the scary cloaked figure walks towards it, you just hear, oh. What a way to go. And then it goes up to heaven and it turns into death and goes, what was that? And it goes, I don't know. I'm actually scared to take him. Like I was meant to take him like 6 years ago, but I've just been too intimidated of the unhinged shit he'll say to me when he gets up here. Like I have not smoked enough weed to be in a circle with that man. Shitting. Why are you being angry? Can I hit you with the broom? No, I can't. Anyway, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Why are you all coming up to drink at the same time? I'm trying to read my chat. I'm trying to participate like a good Shut up, you fucking cobblepot. I don't know. I'm thinking of Batman all of a sudden. Come here! Hey. Bitch. You know I'm sexy. Ah, don't call, just text me. Bitches, low-key, look at my speed. They know because I... something. You know I am at Lizard. Look at that. I am super trendy. I am very trendy. Somebody said to me, they were like, would you ever go on Twitch and be like a full-time streamer? So I am not that interesting. I mean, I am not... One, I'm not that interesting. Two, there's a greater than zero chance that I would get banned. Because, again, I am not hit with the kids and down with, like, you know, society nowadays. And I'd probably end up breaking some Twitch terms of service rule. Which would, you know, be a short-lived career. But, yeah, in all honesty, I don't think I'd be, A, interesting enough, and B, be able to behave myself long enough to get any kind of meaningful streaming career going. Oh, shut up, you fucking melon. Thank you. Thanks, Dal. Thank you, baby. There's no such thing as being offended in Scotland. Exactly, Emma. Oh, hang on. I'm a-coming. I'm a-coming. Twat, go away. Hang on, I'm gonna catch up with the chat. I can do this. I can do this. Right, where am I? Let me see. Come on. Right, okay, we respect all career paths. That's the last thing I saw from Lizard. Pufferfish sounds, laughing emojis. Yes. You're very amusing, Pebble. Yes, I'm stroking my own ego right now. Pebbles is a pufferfish? Yes. Right, funny Pebble Man, is alcohol supposed to taste good? Dunno. Depends. Depends if you like it or not. If you've got the taste of it, you know. But if you don't like it, don't force yourself. Don't do it. Twitch users are absolute animals. What do you mean? Twitch has its own set of rules to abide by too. Twitch users are scary. Is Twitch some kind of like, you know, a wretched hive of scum and villainy? Is it really that bad? I imagine it would be. I'm getting there. I've almost caught up. Pez, when is the Mermaid finale dropping? Well, there's 2 more episodes to come. There's episode 5 and episode 6. Episode 5 should be coming out either this week or next week, depending on how lazy I am. Yeah. Emma's in prison. To be fair, Pebs, there are some streamers that probably should be in prison but are still successful. I think you'd be a refreshing change. Twitch is a bit vile. Twitch can be pretty, yeah. Okay, I see. So in other words, here's a question. Here's a question for you all, right? So apparently Twitter, well, we know what Twitter is, but Twitch is apparently a wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious. But would you say that I would do well on Twitch, or do you think that I would get, you know, like, culture shocked into a sort of comatose state? How do you think people would be like, oh look, this man knows nothing about the internet, and then they'd just like, let's scar this man in every way possible. Yeah, I can check I'd be the target of trolls, because I am not that well versed on things online. You would need mods, I see. You're gonna get a ban. Why? Because I swear. Because I say the naughty words like arse and bottom. Fuck it. Sorry. Is that why? Right, let's see. Bonk, bonk. Oh, go away, wench. Maybe that's also that's also why. Let's see. I would not go into the wasteland that Twitter is. Exactly, me neither. No, you would not do well on Twitch. You'd get culture shocked by US Twitch, and you'd eat you alive. Interesting. Right, hang on. Hang on. Hang on, I'm a coming. There we go. Right. Hang on. I keep saying hang on as if like I'm gonna start suddenly paying attention to the chat, but I can't multitask. I can't multitask to save my life. You could have a gun to my head and take me to an ATM and say, like, withdraw all your money now. And I would forget the gun was pointed to my head because I'd be so frustrated trying to remember my PIN. Hurry up. Yeah, shut up. And then I get the barrel pressing to the side of my head. Oh, yeah! I forgot you had that. Right, let's see here. You would... I need to catch up with this bloody chat. It keeps running away from me. You're all too nice and sociable. I'm used to grumpy old men that say maybe one sentence every 3 to 5 business days. Which is usually some kind of yes-no response to a question you asked earlier. Right. You need mods so people can monitor and control the chat when you can't. People on Twitch are just something else. Mods would absolutely be needed. You would do well numbers wise, and I'm sure your community would grow quite a bit, but yeah, people can get vile with little provocation over there. That sounds awful. Why? Why does such an app exist? Why does such an app exist? If I wanted people to be needlessly mean to me, I would go and see my parents. Siddy's on vacation. Yeah, Siddy's with her wife, I believe. It would be a father Peb situation. Oh god. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Twitch is vile if you let it be, but if you have a good community mods and support, probably okay. I think we'll just leave it. We'll just stick to here. We'll just stick to here, won't we? La 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 la. Right. Oh. Come here, you old coffin dodging bastard. Come here. Twat. Oot. Grandpa. Wait, break your hip, you dick. Right. Let's see. So, I mean, come back anytime, valued customer. Oh, hang on, you giant wet blanket. I'm coming. Right. One of them, and... Shit, what did upstairs need again? Another vodka. Right, okay. Vodka. Vodka. And okay. Calm down. There we go. Oh, whoa, you shut up, you... It's always the old ones that kick off, isn't it? It's like, why are you so angry? You haven't got much time left. Don't spend it being angry. Right. What do you want now? You want a glass of brandy. Right, this will be the end of it then. Right. Okay, right, I can now go to bed and try and attempt to once again catch up with the chat that I have horribly neglected because, well, I don't know why actually. I'm really bad at multitasking. Let's see, we're going to stock up the vodka, we're going to stock up the brandy, we're going to stock up on the wine. The wine. The wine. No, I fucking hate wine. Nope. Right, let's catch up on this. Right. Catch up on this chat, shall we? Oh, it's not actually moved that much. That's fine. It's actually very decent. Very reasonable. Very reasonable, in fact. American Pebble is my worst nightmare along with Irish Pebble. What's wrong with Irish Pebble? I was quite proud of Merrick's voice. Hello there, Shan. I don't like your tone. What was wrong with that, you know? Hello there, Shan. It's been a while. You never called. Hello, Sadie. Congratulations for being a member for 4 months. Love and miss you all. Hi, Pebbles. Bye, Pebbles. Hi, Sadie. Say hi to your wife for me. No, it's good, just scary. Right, okay. I'll take that then. I'll take that. Ain't no lie, baby, bye, bye, bye. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ain't no lie, baby, bye, bye, bye. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. This is the messiest way of... Yeah, there we go. No. There we go. I can't even tell what I've watered and what I haven't at this point, because this is a very messy way of watering plants. That'll have to do it. Cocoa beans, very nice. And peaches, very nice. Loop says, Peb, I can tell you that Merrick's voice is nightmare fuel purely because 1, it's wildly ominous, and 2, oddly attractive, which is a mixed bag of emotions to have at once. Okay. Why is everyone so messy around here? Before I become mayor for a bit, are the Holy Pebbles coming today, Pebs? Yes, they are. They are. Hello, Olivian. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, I am pressing butons with my thumbs. Overgrown. Harvest 300 crops. Achievement unlocked. Very good. Let's go to building. Upstairs. And let's put a guest door in here. Very good. We now have 3 rooms. Look at that. Is that not just the dog's bollocks, eh? Yes. And now we can go into town and we can pick up an apiary and make some honey so that I can give my nuts to people. Nut bars, I mean. Guest room 2 is dirty. Okay, well I can't do anything because the person's still in the room. Are they not? Oh no, they've left now. They just snuck out whilst I was building an entire door right next to them. As you do. Look at how pretty this is, eh? Look at how pretty this room is. Eh? We are doing quite well. Argus says, dude, I love Merrick's voice. The character too. It brings me back to my Magnus Archive days. I don't know what that is, but I appreciate the compliment there, my little friend. Leek and potato soup. Brew. Open. Make one of these and call it Sweet Victory. Make another. No? Are we already out of rye already? That is a very depressing, sordid affair. Damn. Very annoying, actually. Pebbles, try using Merrick's voice to say something he would never usually say. I don't know, what would Merrick usually say? Skibidi Tyler Riz. Skibidi Tyler Riz. I am the Amoga's imposter, Sean. It's me. Chat, watch me hit this clip real quick. I'm sorry, Sean, but you're going to Ohio. I can't help it, Sean. It's pagalicious. You're welcome, by the way. You're welcome for that. I haven't finished it, but the hello Sean is always just hello John, apologies, and I can't get it out of my head. Pebs would likely get as far as Squirm before he taps out. Okay. Everyone's hating this, aren't you? You're all hating this. Firewood stockpile, apiary, home for your bees. Yes, we'll grab one of them, methinks. That's the recipe. Crafted in a workbench. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Is there anything else we can grab of value whilst we're in here? Probably not. Nope. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. I can't stop attacking the mermaid, Shan. I'm a material girl. Sorry, Shan, I'm such a Gemini. You all asked for brain rot, Merrick. You brought it on yourselves. I have no sympathy. Pebble, Berry's being mean to me. Berry, are you being mean to Finn? You know he'll cry. Do you want that? Do you want to make Finn cry? As funny as I know it is, as amusing as his pain is, please, it inconveniences me greatly. I love being a little shit stirrer. I love it. I love winding people up. He was mean to you first. Finn, were you mean to Berry first? Finnegan, Azrael, Dusk. Did you just lie to me and act the victim? That was not very Cash Money of you, my guy. That was not very live, laugh, love. I don't know how to react to that. In fact, I don't think I'll ever be able to fully forgive the hurt. Nah. Wooden planks 20, iron nails 15. Wooden planks 5, 10, 15, 20. Build out your Sunday name, that's it. You're in trouble now. 10 nails, is that right? Or was it 15? I can't read. 15. Um, 15, 10, yep. There we go, good. So that's all crafting away. We can just go in and leisurely grab a queen bee. Beb's being a real father to two children. Oh god, heaven forbid when I become a father. I'll be an awful father. Come on kids, watch your father juju on that beat. Dad, please stop saying these words. This is why Mum left. It's alright. I'll do it. Right, okay. I can shiboogie with this. People, I can hear them both laughing and crying, and VC scold them more. You know, I had a bit of an awakening a while back. Not awakening. That sounds like yes, I must confess. I am what am I coming out as? Someone. I'm coming out, so you better get this party started. Yes. Anyway, I had an awakening. I kind of actually want kids. I was somebody who, and I don't care if they're biological kids or if I adopt. Don't care. You know, I think I was watching, what was that again? It was a movie I was watching. Easy A. If you've seen Easy A, it's got, is it Emma Stone, the one who played Gwen? And in the Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. And the parents of the main character, right? They've got their daughter, and then they've got this. So it's like two, like, I'm specifying this purely for this scene in the movie that makes me laugh, right? So they've got their daughter, but they've adopted a child, and they're white parents with a white daughter, and they've adopted a black kid, right? And the scene that I absolutely love is the dad is played by a guy who plays the interviewer in Hunger Games, you know? The guy who plays the sort of suave interviewer. And so the kid goes like that, he goes, I know I'm adopted. And the dad goes, no, who told you? As, you know, and it was when I was seeing that, you know, obviously, it was just so cool. It was so funny, you know, and he's just so good natured. And he goes, and you know, I was like, do you know what? I think that'd be me as a dad, because like, you know, I think I'd be a fun dad, and I'd make jokes like that, and I think the kids would be scared to introduce me to their partners, but in a good way. But yeah, honestly, I really think all of a sudden I want kids, and I don't care if they're adopted. I don't care if they're biological. If they were adopted, I think it would open the door to a lot of funny jokes. You know, I know I'm adopted. Who told you? Like, Dad, we look nothing alike. Hang on. But do you know, funnily enough, I wouldn't tell my kids about the military, and I wouldn't tell them about any hunting or deer hunting or anything like that. I would have an office that would be locked at all times, and kids wouldn't be allowed in it. And when they're older, when they're like 18 years old, they'll you know, I'll just say to them, right, the lock's off the door. It's, you know, my private space, but you know, you're an adult now, and they'll walk in and they'll just see photographs of their dad in a military uniform and memorabilia, you know, deer hunting photographs, and they'll be like, what is this? And it's purely so that they can make their own informed decision, you know. Your father was a voice actor, exactly, a very cringe voice actor, but it's so they can make their own informed decision, so I'm not pushing them into things like hunting or shooting or the military, you know. But I would really like to. I think all of a sudden the switch flicked, and I thought that maybe being a dad would be quite good. Yeah, it's I don't know. You'll jokingly gaslight your kids. I just don't want to force them into anything that perhaps they wouldn't normally, you know, do. You know, because like deer hunting's just not something you think you can get into in Scotland, and I wouldn't want them to be forced down that avenue, and then they meet somebody who they get really sweet on later on in life, and then they mention they're a deer hunter, and the person goes like, oh, I could never do that. I know, obviously, I'm thinking like, you know, 20 years down the line, but I'm an overthinker, so like I'll make sure that I'll take care of any possibility that happens. Which again, kids are just giant Rubik's cubes of possibilities, so that's probably going to give me an aneurysm. Or a stroke, or both, or an aneurysm while having a stroke. Ladgy says, when I get a boyfriend, I won't be afraid to let him meet my parents, but he can be scared about it as much as he wants, because he should be scared of my parents. Aye. Well, that's another thing as well. You know, I will be perfectly nice whenever my child brings home a partner. You know, whether it's a bitch, a bro, or a non-binary hoe. Again, that's just a statement that we it doesn't matter who it is, but I'll just be sitting there at the kitchen table polishing my shotgun like, all right, how you doing? You take care of my kid now. This thing's got a tendency to go off. I'll be perfectly happy, but there will be signs. Sitting there polishing my shotgun. The Forbidden Room sounds like Mr. Incredible's office. Exactly. Yeah. Actually, that does sound kind of like that. You do the, original Alcary says, you do the dad I'm gay, and I do the hi gay I'm dad talk. Dad, I'm gay. I'm flattered, son, but I'm not your type. You're not my type. Oh dear. Dad, I'm gay. That's nice, son. Hold the fucking lantern steady. Oh, I am ready. I am ready to. I'm ready to be a dad. I can't wait for that. You know. But yeah, I think. Start with dogs first. Just, I've got dogs, so continue with dogs first, and wait until I'm a bit more financially stable, and then get a wee sprog, a wee kid. Lassie, thank you very much for the pumpkin spice latte. Thank you. Oh, I have a gift suggestion. What's the gift suggestion? Aye, you all listen to me talk some amount of shit, don't you? My God, kind of venting to you about ideas that I've had and dreams and etc. Oh, thank you everyone for saying you love listening to me. Sorry, I was just reading the chat there. But yeah, so that was a very interesting, movie night for me, sitting watching that going, I think I'd like to, I thought if I was a dad, I'd be like that. That actually looks kind of fun. And by the end of the movie, I'm like, I want to be a dad now. Oh, and the kids, like the parent teacher conferences, the parents' nights at school. I would have a lot of fun with that. So we do have a slight complaint about your child, Mr. Pebble. Is it the heroin they've been doing in the bathroom? Because I've been telling them they have to stop paying for it themselves and going halves with their friends. Honestly. No. They're talking too much in class. You little shits! Wait until you get. Oh, is that it? Right, okay. Or I would really embarrass the kids as well, like sitting down and they go, hi there, Mr. Pebble. My name is Mrs. Sand, Mrs. Sandhurst, and like that. Oh, is this the one you said had the really big nose? Just looking at my kid and just they'll be sitting there going, Dad, shut the fuck up. Is this the one that you said just never shuts up and has got a voice like a cheese grater? Yeah, exactly. And now the teacher's like, we have a problem with your child. And I go, no, that's why I give him to you for 8 hours of the day. You've got a problem with my child. Oh dear. Dearie me. I think this is probably an advert right now. I've advertised very publicly that I should probably never have kids. You're the cool dad. I wish. I wish. No, I think I'm very much just not going to be a good dad. So maybe for the best if I don't. You know. See, Bear, you and I get it. I think if you and I were co-parenting, you would be the most insecure parents. Like every night before bed, it would be, I think I'm doing a good job as a mum. I'm like, yeah, you're doing a great job as a mum. Thank you. Am I doing an alright job as a dad? You're doing a great job as a dad. Thanks, Bear. This sucks. This sucks so much. Oh dear. Have to psych each other up. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. Oh, dearie me. Right. The good parents are probably the ones that question themselves the most. You know what? I'll actually agree with that. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Pebble would be one of those dads that gets the TikToks made about him, the good kind. Oh, like exposing the screenshots of the texts, like the text chats of each other. Yeah. Dad, can I go? I know it's a bit last minute, but am I allowed to go out to this party tonight? I promise to be home by 9. Actually, can you be home by 10 so I can rock your mother's world? 9:02. Actually, make it 9:02. Or Father's World. Who knows? Who knows? Oh dear. Dearie me. Can you make it 9:02? What are we doing it twice? Sorry. Right, okay. I tickle myself sometimes, I really do. Why does a workbench need fuel? America, explain. Why do you make everything run off of oil? Yeah, you're made to be a dad. Oh, thank you, Holly. I wish that were true. I hope that's true. Bear, thank you for the $10. Be the parent that goes to the kids' room and is like, sweetie, don't come out. Me and your father want to try. Oh, Bear. Oh dear. Oh, I think I will not do my kids' self-esteem any good either. They'd be like, right, Dad, I'm going out to the party. Like, right, have fun. Aren't you gonna tell me any like wise words of advice, like be safe and you know, use like what if I meet someone at the party? Aren't you gonna tell me to use protection? Pff, that big ass retainer in your mouth is protection enough. 100% effective. See you later, Specky. I'll pick you up at 7. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, I'm gonna. This is either gonna go really well for me as a dad or really poorly. That big ass retainer's protection enough. I had a retainer when I was younger as well, so there's a greater than 0 chance that my kid will have a retainer. And if they do, they will be getting slaters. They'll be getting absolute pelters from me. Pebble teaching the kids the horror of Subnautica. No, no, I hope they can run where I walked or swim where I walked, because I hope that they don't get scared of the water. Because I feel like I've missed out on so much because I refuse to get in the water. Want them to be better. You had braces, did you? Was it? I bet you had. Oh, Bert, I was going to say I bet you had like the wee nice train tracks. I bet you had fucking headgear. I bet you looked like an all-star football player with that thing. Bear says, I did not have headgear, I wasn't that messed up, just the train tracks, I'll show you. What, have you kept them? You big weirdo. And this here is my first ever set of train track braces. It's like, alright, mum, put them away. What the fuck? Can we, how early can we stick her in a care home? Yep, retainers can be taken out, braces are attached. Pebs, real talk though, you would 1000% be the dad that teaches their kid how to absolutely wreck someone in a fight, and we'd love to see it. Yeah, maybe. I think I'd kind of want to be more the dad that kind of says to their kids, you know, fighting's wrong, okay? Like, it's not smart, it's not clever. You don't need to do it, you don't need to prove anything to anyone. But, if the situation calls for it. Grab his dick and twist. No, oh, man. Yeah. Right, where am I going to put this apiary? We're going to put it here. Put it here. Lazzy says, sadly Pebs, I had the headgear in my mouth. It was awful. They had to try interesting methods to fix my teeth. Oh man, you had like the bike style handlebars attached to your head. My condolences. That is unfortunate. Sorry Lazzy, I know, obviously, I do feel sympathy for you. I do. But like, Jesus, that's some heavy duty hardware that you had drilled into your head. In the name of the wee man, you must have been top heavy. Because Lazzy, my dear, you're like the height of shite. You know, you're like 4 foot fuck all. So putting headgear on top of that head would be like, you know, turning you into a bobblehead, all top heavy, no lower centre of gravity. It comes from a place of love, my dear. I promise you, it comes from a place of love. You're 5'6". I know you're 4'6", Lazzy. I know you're 4'6". It's alright. Nil lies about her height too. She says that she's 5'2", but she's actually 4'11". Kitty says, okay, so Pebs has made the grab and twist it comment enough that I almost said it out loud when something happened on a TV show. That's my girl. Yes! I like to hear it. I'm wiggling my way into your brains. One day I will find you and say, oh look, an Irishman. You'll be back wearing that headgear again if you do. Oh dear, right. Finally we've got some Lara crafted, eh? About time. Can we sell just grapes, or do I have to actually do something with them? We have to actually do something. How annoying is that? Nil says, why am I always catching this tree bullet? I don't know, Nil, because when you're small enough it should just go over your head, but... I don't know. I don't know. Sadie is exactly 5 foot, yeah. Vodka, Lara vodka. Right, okay. Snick's not even holding back. Snick says, ew, berry with braces, I bet you look like such a nerd. Wow, I mean, hey, friendly fire there. It's meant to be me versus all of you. I didn't expect you all to join in. Leaking potato soup. I love how Pebs can tell the difference between us by differentiating you as Big Nell and Wee Nell. Exactly. Oh, it's easy to differentiate you because Nell, you're the big man, you know. You come into a room and you command the presence, whereas, you know, Nell, bless her, suffers from Napoleon complex, you know, because she's small and French. Little Frenchlet. Little Frenchlet. Right. French and Scottish are supposed to be friends. We are. What can I say? I'm feeling somewhat Italian. I'm changing teams. Sorry, Ido. Sorry, Ido. You're just sitting here and he goes, ah! Baba booby, why would you say this to me? What are my feelings? Sorry. Oh, Italian accents are so fun. I love Italian accents. Do I give off man energy? No, you just give off, you know, like what is man energy? You just give off like what's the word you want to say? Like if you walk into a room and you kind of command a presence. The big man, we call it the big man. You give off the big man energy, but big man being gender neutral. Someone save me from my American life. I need to get out of this country. No, no, you wanted independence. You thought you could do it better. So, this is you doing it better. If you want out of your American occupation, then don't ask me. Ask His Royal Highness King Charles III. We'll take you back for a moderate fee, of course. We shall rename Ohio to New Manchester. We shall add you to every single word, like colour, etc. Because that's how you're meant to speak. And we're going to change the dollar to pound sterling, because I've had enough of doing that calculation in my head, and I think it's about time we use a real currency. And in my opinion, if a currency is used in a video game, it's not real currency. I'll join Canada before I join Britain. Yeah. Dearie me. He's all bite so easily. I love that. Love that about the Americans. Such hair triggers. Sweat's an Australian. No, my dear. We got rid of you. The Australians are the prisoners that we sent away. The door isn't open. The door isn't open for you. Mainly because we know you'll try and break back in again. Kidding. I love everyone equally, which is not that much apparently in hindsight. South America, ora. Now that changes things. South America's cool. You guys get to own us. Peps, what's this about you being Italian now? Yes, I am now part Italian. Margherita carbonara. Tagliatelle. See? Pebble, did you know we put our milk in bags in eastern Canada? Why? Why would you do such a thing? Benvenuto. Grazie mille. Grazie mille. Nell says, according to Fallout, Canada will soon be annexed. Oh, that's, you know, well, sure. I mean, I'll use the Fallout games as an accurate predictor of the next 2 years. I thought that Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was going to get it right. I honestly thought it did. I was sitting there like Phoebe from Friends. I guess I'm going to Yemen! Fully expecting it. No, it didn't happen though. Pebbles parle italiano. No. No. I wish I did. I wish I did. Speak a tiny bit. Ido was teaching me, but then work obviously got very busy. How does a bag of how does a bag of milk work? Because like you'd have to. It'd be quite hard to pour. Do you have to suckle on it like an udder? Oh, that's foul. What is wrong with Canada, man? Something is wrong with Canada. Sure, Finn, send me over information about it.
Why are you changing little pebbles in the corner? I didn't mean to. Hang on. I didn't realise I was doing that. Sorry. It's because it's set to a keybind that's quite fidgety. Oh, if I just got rid of my... Yep, hang on. There we go. Yep, okay. I'm not doing the best at this right now. Wait, what? Why does... Why... why does doing the keybind for changing my thing change my... Yeah, so if I do the keybind to change my pebble, it turns off my whatchamacallit? It turns off my screen capture. Why? Why is that a thing? Right. There we go. Why? Why does it do that? I'm gonna go into here. I'm gonna go to hotkeys. No. General. General. No. Is it hotkeys? It is hotkeys. Right. Okay. No, it's not. Should be. I should be able to go into settings and then. I've no idea why it's doing this. No idea why it's being so difficult. Yeah, game capture. There's no thing for like. Interesting. So if I do this then. Oh, okay. So now it's stopped doing that. America, explain. Why is your software doing this? Technologia. 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 What is this? Lentils. Can I make some lentil soup? Legume. Blue shitting. What is the point of lentils? Oh, my back. Oh. Getting old, man. I'm getting old. I'm cracking like a glow stick, but I don't sparkle like one anymore. Getting old sucks. Especially getting old when you've got a manual labour job. There we go, very good. Very good indeed. Very good. Right. Okay. I do love how the coal replenishes. It's brilliant. Oh. Oh, yawn. Hello, Sea Falcon, or Sea Falcone. 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 Progressively saying that sassier and sassier. Balcony. What am I doing walking around here? I have no idea. But we've managed to expand the inn a little bit more, which I'm very happy about. What does this shoe do? Does anyone know? I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. $13 gold. 25. Interesting, okay. So, it's 13 gold we need to get, isn't it? Apples, very good. More apples, very good. Wah. Oh, limes? Limes! Yes. For everyone suffering from insomnia, there's only 55 minutes left on the stream before we call it. Go away, Violet. But there's only 55 minutes left before we call it. Oh, brilliant. Underpants and boots. Oh, who are you? Bob. You are Bob's father. Not again! Oh, shit! Another Bob! Bob looks for him, but Bob can't find him. Bob, is that your name? Oh, for fuck's sake! Just got rid of one Bob and we've got another. You friend of Bob and Nugget. Chicken Nugget, chicken nugget, chicken nugget! Okay. You said you wanted kids. Don't bring logic into this. If you find father, let Bob know. Acacia sprout, iron ore, iron scrap, eggs, wild herbs. Wow. Not bad, eh? We cannot get away from it, can we? We cannot get away from it. Bob is just everywhere. I don't think we've ever been down here before. Anyone who's confused about that Bob rant there, we played a game called Lone Far Sail or something like that. And the vehicle we were driving was named Bob by the community. And I hated it. Ugh. It was the most useless vehicle I've ever used ever in any game. Ever. And I hated it. And people just could not stand the fact that I did not like the Bob, Bob. Didn't like him. Come back here. Where's my money, Eugene? Where's my money? Why am I getting so much underwear? What is going on? Wilson. Wilson! After the shipwreck. Right, that's a bit on the nose. Nice wee place. Right. Okay then. A starfish. Ingredient in what? I'll find you. It's the last thing I'll do. I'll find you. What are you doing? Just standing there. Very tall. Hello. 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 What are you doing just standing there? Do you need anything? Enjoying a day of fishing? Enjoying? Does a sword enjoy piercing its enemy? A spear being sharpened? Look, I'm busy. Why don't you go away and leave me alone? Now I'm going to talk to you straight away. Are you still here? Yes, I am. I am still here, and I'm going to stay here. You're quite pretty, actually. Well. Fascinating. I'm telling Lara. Look, different postcodes, different partners, you know, or different for the Americans, different zip codes, different partners. Another book. Yay. Pibbs is a playboy, far from it. I don't have the energy for that kind of stuff. Again, if I wanted to disappoint more than one person at the same time, I'd go and see my parents. Hi, no thanks. No thanks. One in every port, Pebs. Ah, how very navy of you. No. How very navy of you. Right, can we use some of these ingredients? Because I kind of want to get them out of my inventory. Don't really want them here. Cooked seafood. Yeah, there you go. Damn. Right, okay. That kind of limits what we can do now then. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Scottish has the best accent. Yes! We've won another one. We've won another one. You'll love to see it. That's how we get you. That's how we get you. We've sunk our claws in. Thrown away this bloody starfish. The rest of that, I suppose. Right. Let's go and tell the fisherman that his daughter's a bit of a dick. Never mind them. Thought it'd be more interesting, old man. Whatever. Shop. Okay, let's see. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? We have 63 cents left, which we can spend on yeast. How much yeast do we have? We have 3 more ale yeast. Ooh, 1 more lager yeast. So we need distilling yeast, don't we? Need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need 1, 2. No, where's that one? I'll do it. Okay. Great success. Kip, congratulations for being a shiny stone for 3 months now. Your little pebble has changed. I bite you because that's how I show affection. Oh, please don't. I bruise like a peach. I breeze like a pooch. There we go. We'll do our usual. In about 5 minutes' time, I'll go for a cup of tea. Then I'll come back. We'll open for one more day, and then once we've opened, we will we'll call it there. You know, once we've shut for the night, we'll call it there. Rather. It's alright, Lassie. It's alright. I accept being the second fiddle to your manager. I will accept that. Right. There we go. Very good. Pebs, you're currently my emotional support whilst I'm on a ferry. Why would you do this to yourself? Why would you put yourself on the water? Do you understand how common accents are on ferries? You're going to have your final destination moment, Holly. It's going to happen. We're coming. Don't fear the Reaper. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah? I'm sure that ferry's done many a trip. Why would anything ever go wrong? I mean, at least it can't possibly get any worse. What other one's going to say? Well, at least it's not raining. Did I forget to name that last batch of... Please tell me I didn't. Oh, I haven't made it yet, thank God. I am very clever with big brain. Very clever with big brain. I have a big brain, the biggest of brains. Everyone looks at it and went, what a brain. What a magnificent brain. It is the biggest brain we've ever seen. Smooth, they call it. Smooth must mean good. It must be a good, smooth brain. Right. Bum bum. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba. Right. Come on, hurry up. This is taking so long. I just want to cook some seafood and stick it in my inventory, whatever the thing is, my recipe book. We have one silver to our name. We've got $1. I got $1 in my pocket. And everything costs so much in this game. That is not $5 million. Well, fuck me in the ass. That is $5 million. Oh man, again, there's something no right with me. I don't know what it is, but I'm no firing on all cylinders. I'm not. I need a cup of tea. Right. Sweet victory. Like a Formula 1 pit stop. Formula 1 pit stop. I love that meme. Exactly, Edo. Exactly. It's a meme, everyone. It's a meme. Calm yourselves. Guys, good news. He's just as brain rotted as the rest of us. I wasn't. I had no knowledge of the internet before I started this bloody channel, and you all did this to me. I blame every single one of you. You did this to me. I had hope. Because I've been exposed to all of you sending me memes. You've all exposed yourselves to me in front of me. My brain's been ruined. It's just mush at this point. Mush. No knowledge. How? Because Scotland, like my experience of the internet was Instagram, Snapchat, and FIFA before COVID. You were quoting vines to your younger brothers before you even met us. That's just not true, Loop. That's just not true. You only met me, like, what, a couple of months ago? So, how would you know? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? What do you mean the boom arm is gone, Snake? What? How? Already? No! No! Thank you so much, but please keep your money. Goodness me. Nell's had a bad habit recently. She's been e-banning me, like bank transferring me money, and it's been making me feel all sorts of all sorts of things. Kicking my feet. Feeling like a kept man. Pevs, what's your opinion on Scotland's most famous meme? What is that, the I am Brian meme? Because that happened at my school. It happened at my high school. I'm Brian. That was my high school. Or is that not the most well-known one universally? Outside of Scotland. Pebs, how many siblings do you have? I've got 2 brothers. They're twins. Yeah, fine. Sorry. No, fine. I would. It's not a recent thing, but it's you've ramped up your efforts recently. Enough that you're making me blush. You've been counting the amount of times you've made me blush. Oh, it's the one with the mum yelling at the 2 kids. Aye. Oh, disgusting. Aye. Ah, thank you, Nell. Love you too. Right, I'm gonna get a cup of tea. Are your brothers identical? No, they look nothing alike. Absolutely nothing alike. One of them must be adopted.
Don't know how they managed it. Must have snuck them into the room. But one of them's definitely adopted. Anyway, on that bombshell, I'm going to get a cup of tea. I'll see you all in a minute. Oh, I've returned. Have tea. Right, what was I doing again? I was doing something intelligent and I can't remember now, probably because I wasn't actually doing something intelligent, I just thought I was. Am I out of yeast as well? Oh, you son of a biscuit eater, I am. I'm out of ale yeast. Oh, well, shit. That's not bueno. That is not bueno. We are not live, laugh, loving right now. Right, okay. Okay.
Okay. Sleep. So we're going to open the tavern, right? We're going to open the tavern. We're going to do one full day of serving, and then we're going to end it. Because I want to finish off getting these holy pebble deals out to everyone, or like getting them batched up and ready to send out in one volley. There's just one or two little editing tweaks that I want to make first. Okay. Groovy like a drive-in movie. Yeah, these are all being used right now. Bollocks. Right, well, that's not exactly bueno, is it? You're just gonna have to live there, little malt. Get in there, little fella. We know you're in there, and that you're all alone. Very good. Very good. Right, okay. I am in two minds right now. Okay, so I have put on my winter bacon a little bit early, right? As some of you know, I'm doing a bulk at the moment. Because I want to get up to... Right now, I comfortably sit about £200 with a decent fat to muscle ratio for the military. I want to get up to £230 by kind of like October time, like of muscle. So that means going up to £250, doing a dirty bulk where I just eat a bunch of food and I put on a bunch of muscle and fat, and then try and cut off the fat and leave the muscle. I am in two minds right now. I could either go and have some homemade chicken curry that I made. It's very nice. It's a sort of tandoori curry, which is nice, but it's healthy. Or I can go and get a ridiculous, like, what's it called? A ridiculous Uber Eats order of, like, ribs. And have some, like, I don't know, beer or something to wash it down. Which will get me the same amount of calories, but a lot less healthy of a way. And I keep saying to myself, it's a dirty bulk for a reason, just do it, have fun, live a little. And I'm like, no, I can't do that. I have to be healthy. Have to be healthy. So yeah. Either going to be ribs and beer, or it's going to be my homemade chicken curry with probably, don't know, water. But I don't want to put on too much fat because then I'll hit my target weight. I'll be like, right, £250, time to start cutting, and then I'll realise that I've put on more fat than I have muscle, and I've essentially wasted my time and my money because it's expensive to eat a lot of food. You've just sat down. How can this place already be? Do you know what? Come here. I'm gonna smack a bitch. There you go. Take that. There we go. Very good. Here we go. Look at that. Very nice. What? I just gave you food. I gave you food. Why would you do this? Do not bite the hand that fingers. No, feed you. Feed you. That's it. That's the word. Old Freudian slip there, I believe that's called. Let's throw that in there. La da da da. And then we'll work our way towards the table.
It's cheat day since you cheated on us with Laura. Why do you keep saying it's Lara? Lara! Ah! Lara Croft! Say it! Say it with me! Lara Croft! Not Laura, not Lauren, Lara. Fuck! Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. Oh, yes! Ha! Yes! Very good, sorry. Are you planning on continuing to eat healthy for the rest of the week? No! No. I try to. Very seldomly succeed. Evelyn is now awake, I see. Yes, I've defrosted. You can tell because my voice no longer... If you rewind to the start of this stream, my voice sounds different, doesn't it? It hasn't warmed up properly. That's why I will continue, or that's why I continued to do Monday morning streams, because it allowed me to wake my voice up in time for recording. You know, because I would do a stream then I would record for the rest of the day. Before certain people started taking up my time with, you know, calling me after streams. Anyway, back when I was still productive. Warmed up, you an MRI now. Apparently. Why isn't MRI the first thing that you think of when you're like, I need to think of an item that warms up? You could have gone for, I don't know, a clock, a car, any battery-powered item. Hell, like a runner, you know. But you went for an MRI machine, that's very niche. Hang on. You go. Look at us go, eh? Look at us go. Blue beer you need. Ah, I get you, Snake. I get you. You're studying for exams. I suppose that's acceptable. You nerd. I mean, you very intelligent person. Well done. Oh, yeah! Yes! Take that, dickhead. Pay full price. See, one.
Oot. Dick. Right, Right, wine for you too now, okay. Right, okay, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Right. Come here, arsehole. Oot. What do you want? Let's do this. Yes. Yes. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Thank you, valued customer. My god, it's going so fast. Ah! Dick, oot. Right. Okay, here we go. Two blue beers. Okay. Right, two blue beers. Here we go. We got this. Yeah. Right, okay. Oot. You're barred. Right, okay. No. It says, hey people, can you tell us to stop telling me what to do with my money? Why's he doing that for? I hope this is in good faith and just a joke and you're not actually doing that, 'cause that's a bit weird. You better be behaving yourself. Just keep my money. Right, so it's just you two having a little argument then. I see. I see. I see.
Oh, for God's sake, what do you want now? Go. La da da da. Let's see. Right, put that on. Then we're going to get the candles in. Okay. Right. Okay. Doing good, doing good. Doing good, doing good. One vodka, one wine. What? What? There we go. Very good. Right, 2 vodka, 1 beer. 3 vodka, 1 beer. Or wine. Right. You want a beer, right? Okay. Right. Okay. See, hang on. Here we go. Right. Calls. Here we go. The day is done. Look at us go. Eh? 12 gold, 13 almost. Not bad at all. Very good. Let's just finish replanning. And that's the replan done. Okay. Well, that's the stream then, eh? Not bad at all. Could be 4 hours, eh? Could be 4 hours. That went quite well, I think. Let's head to bed. Oh, dearie me. Oh, my back. Oh. Right. Well, hope you all enjoyed that. I will see you all on Thursday for some Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider even. I hope you all enjoy that. And yeah, in the meantime, Holy Pebs, look out for your Holy Peb audio. And everyone else, I think this week's either going to be the Mermaid audio or it's going to be another filler one. Probably another filler one, depending on how much work I actually get done. We'll see what happens. Goodbye.